Welcome to the Opportunities for Employment information session for the Single Parent Employment Program. In a study published by Healthcare Women's International, which surveyed single mothers and what barriers to employment they perceived, two challenges were identified. The first, a sense of obligation, which included being there for their children's benefit and doing what's best for their child's growth and development. The second, negotiating the obstacles, like lack of childcare, lack of community, and lack of support from family and friends when looking for employment, as well as recent work experience and relevant skills. While the study focused solely on single mothers, we know that these are just a few of the challenges single parents face when looking for work. These challenges can be both isolating and discouraging. But imagine if those barriers didn't exist. What could you accomplish? What would those accomplishments mean for you and your children? The Single Parent Employment Program aims to help you reduce challenges that prevent you from entering the workforce and empower you to make decisions that benefit the future of your family. This program has impacted so many lives so far. Here are some examples of how. One participant shares how they feared separation anxiety might affect their son when they started working. She was so relieved when she found out he was adjusting well. For some parents, this is the first time they've been able to have a job that pays a living wage and includes health benefits. Another participant shared with us that she was able to move her family out of Manitoba housing, which was a long-standing dream of hers. And another parent was proud to report that she is taking her kids on their first vacation to the mountains. And finally, earning a full-time income is allowing another parent extra money to put away for a car. What is your dream? Is it to have a place of your own, have stable income, experience new places and things with your children? Or maybe it's something as simple as being a good role model or providing your kids with a safe, nurturing space and relationship. Whatever your dream might be for your family, it starts by setting a goal and taking action. And we're here to support you in that action. Here's how. In a partnership with local daycares, we'll help you secure childcare, equip you with the skills, resources, and confidence you need to find long-term, full-time employment that'll enable you to start building the future you want for your family. Your journey will look something like this. First, we'll get to know you, help you secure the childcare. Then you'll engage in courses that focus on your personal development and workplace preparation before finally obtaining full-time employment. Each step in this journey is designed to address those challenges we talked about earlier, so that when you make the transition into full-time employment, you can achieve things like transition off of EIA, go on vacation, move into your own place, save for a new car, be financially independent, or achieve whatever goal it is you're setting. Now let's take a look at this journey in more detail. Before you start your journey, your EIA caseworker will refer you to the program, giving you an appointment for registration. At this appointment, you'll register with our employment service advisors, who will take all of your relevant information. Then, they'll set you up with a time to meet our employment coach, Chrisley. This usually happens on the same day, right after your registration. When you meet Chrisley, she'll ask you questions that allow her to assess your needs. What kind of childcare do you require? What are your job goals? What kind of relevant skills do you have versus what kind of skills can we build up? You'll be in constant contact with Chrisley throughout your entire journey, so she'll want to get to know you well. Next, you'll meet with our childcare liaison, who will get a more detailed idea of what your childcare needs are, like what area you're looking for care in, and the type of space you'll need. All of this in order to start the search for long-term community care. Then, your preschool-age children will be enrolled in interim care with one of our daycare partners. Your preschool-age children are able to stay at the center until you're able to secure long-term childcare in the community. We'll help you find licensed daycares or home daycares in your area. If you have school-age children that require before and after care, we'll also help you find spaces in your community for them as well. Now that you've got childcare covered, you can start to focus on you. During your 8 weeks of programming at OFE, we'll help equip you with the tools you need to parent mindfully, manage time and stress, and delicately balance home and work life. We'll encourage you to explore your employment options and learn about the expectations of today's workplaces. We'll support you in developing the skills required for long-term successes at work, and we want you to thrive in your independent employment search and achieve your goals. Our goal is to ensure that you've secured long-term childcare in your community as well as full-time employment. At OFE, there are many different ways we help you find work. This can range from sending you appropriate job leads to connecting you directly to an employer. But our objective remains the same: to help you find employment that matches your job goal, skills, and abilities. Now, if this program piques your interest, here's the eligibility information. You need to be a single parent currently receiving EIA, with a desire and a willingness to work full-time. If you have any more questions about eligibility or even programming, we hope that you'll connect with us. We've seen some pretty great outcomes from participants in this program, and we hope you'll be one of them in the future. Here are a handful of the single parents that have successfully transitioned into full-time positions and are forging new paths of their own. Rhonda wrote this email to the team. My experience with the program was a positive life change for me. I had my ups and downs, but I had the confidence and courage in me that I didn't know I had. I enjoy my job, I can see myself growing there and building stability within the company and within my family life. I love working hard and making my own money. I feel great knowing I'm so much closer to my dreams. I have more confidence in myself and I feel that I can achieve anything. My life did a full 360 and I'm ecstatic for the future in which it holds. Shayla was eager to get back into the workforce. Through the Single Parent Employment Program, she learned how to confidently communicate her skills and strengths as a single parent to employers. She aced her very first interview, where they hired her on the spot. She's currently excelling in her new role and even has negotiated a flexible schedule to accommodate her busy schedule. Being out of work for a few years and caring for a young child made it hard for Crystal to get back into job searching, but the employment training and coaching provided by OFE staff helped ease the process. In fact, it was through the program that she discovered a hidden job lead and is now working full-time as a clerk with the government. Veronica started programming with no clear job goals. But with some tailored coaching and intentional time spent highlighting her strengths in class, she began to gain confidence and motivation. She was provided opportunities to meet with our employer liaisons, resource coordinator, and motivational interviewing staff members, and this opened up her job goals. Veronica found work in the hospitality industry as a server, where she now works full-time hours. So by now, it's pretty evident that we're eager to work with you and get you started. If you feel the same way, here's what you can do next. First, get in contact with your caseworker. Confirm with them that you want to go ahead with the referral. Make sure that the contact information you've given them is accurate, that you've got the means of transportation to get to us, as well as directions, and that you check your voicemail and email, as those are the ways we'll be looking to connect with you. If you have any additional questions that weren't answered in this video, you can contact us by phone. Well, that's a wrap on the Single Parent Employment Program information session. I hope the information in this presentation was helpful to you. We hope that we'll see you soon, and we look forward to helping you uncover your hidden potential, achieve not only your employment goals, but goals for your future and for your family's future. Thanks for tuning in.